Hey. Welcome. Hold on. Did I get it? I got it. Okay, cool. Um, so if you don't know, my name is Elijah. Yo, this is a little thing that we like to call. Thank you. Anyways, this is a little thing I like to call wealth for generations, where we like to talk about, wealth for generations, things you can do to build your empire, build wealth for yourself, as well as the next generation, whether it be your kids, your nephew, your nieces, or just some younger people in the neighborhood or younger people that you're affiliated with. It could be your best friend's kids. Doesn't matter who it is, but the youth is the future. And if you care at all about the future, then you would want to help the youth. So you would definitely want to watch Wealth for Generations because that's what we about, man. Trying to make sure that we can build wealth for the next generation. We're planting seeds for our seeds over here so they can live off the money tree. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's get into the shizo for shizo. Yada. Let's introduce. I got a new one. For you. We got the man of the hour, number two. Sorry, you're going back to number two because you ain't going above me. But we got the second man of the hour, my engineer of all engineers, Mr. Boom Boom, Jimmy, the Boom Boom Room Man. What do you think about the new one? And if y'all didn't know, can I give him a teaser? Can I? We gotta wait still. Damn it. All right. Y'all gotta stay tuned then. Yeah, that is a womp womp. He's making me wait, man. I want to give y'all the announcement, but I guess we'll wait. I see. I want to press the button. Yeah, I see you enjoy pressing buttons. Well, today I hope you guys are ready because we got a really good show for you today, as we always do. Today, we're going to be talking about being active because activity equals longevity. I'll say it one more time for the people in the back. Activity equals longevity. Yes, and that's what we're going to be talking about today is activity for your physical body as well as your mental body. But first and foremost today, there is some very seriousness to this episode. Um, I've lived an interesting life, somewhat so far. It's not done yet. Nowhere near the end. Nowhere. But I've met interesting people, all sorts of walk of life. I wasn't really accepted the way I really wanted to be when I was young, which in turn made me venture out into other cultures and other groups of people and other experiences. I'm really big on experiences. So I've met a lot of different people of a lot of different walks of life and a lot of different people who've suffered from a lot of different things as well. I've um been on the other end of loss quite a bit in my life so far. So that's kind of the point of this episode today is I just want to make sure that, we're taking care of ourselves so we can have that longevity, you know? Um there's no reason, man. There's no reason why we should be passing away in our 30s, late 30s, early 30s, 20s, you know? I've had friends that have passed away in their 20s. I've had friends that passed away in their 30s. I've had friends that passed away in their teens. Um Fortunately and unfortunately, the teens weren't due to health reasons, but But yeah, man. So just real quick, I want to hit this note real quick while we still kind of on a serious note for a second, and then I'm gonna get back into myself and back into this podcast because you know how I is. But this is information for the National 24-hour crisis hotlines. The phone number for the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline is 988. I believe it's almost like if you guys remember the 411 number. I've never used it, so I assume you just do the three numbers. And then there's the National Substance Use and Disorder Issues Referral and Treatment Hotline. That is 1-800-662-HELP. Again, that is 1-800-662-4357. You could also text the word HOME to 741-741. Now, if you want something a little bit more local, we have some Arizona statewide crisis hotlines. For a phone number, there is 1-844-534-4673. Once again, that is 1-844-534-HOPE 4673. Or you can text for the word for the letter four and the word hope, HOPE. Text that to 44673 and you can get some texting help with that. Or you can even go to the website itself, and there's more options there. If that doesn't pertain particularly what you're looking for, you can go to the azahccs.government website, and that has all of those numbers listed for you, plus a couple of more that I did not mention. But yeah, man, if you guys are out there and you're struggling and you need some help and you feel like you can't go to your circle, there's other people out there that you can reach out to and get help. So I know it's kind of hard too, not even when it comes to health stuff. Like I'm hard headed and stubborn. It's very hard for me to ask for help. So I know when it comes to things like that, it can be somewhat embarrassing sometimes. So you might not want to go to your friends or your family. There's hotlines, there's anonymous people that you can speak with. So hopefully if anyone out there is struggling or on the brink of that, you utilize this help. National 24-hour crisis hotline or the Arizona statewide crisis hotline. Once again, all the information I just gave out can be found on the website azahccs.gov/behavioral health /crisis.html. That was the whole actual link for the website that I was, or the page I was on for all that information. But now that we got that over, let's get back into the show. Don't want to have a down show, not at all, but I just want to make sure that we put it out there and let you guys know that I'm caring about you guys, man. I care about you guys. I'm not caring, but I'm caring about you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate all the support, the love, and the connections and everything that I get, you know. And it's tough sometimes when you sit back and you kind of realize like the type of people that ain't here no more, man. Just it's a never ending process dealing with that too. So there's some help for you guys. Or if you want, man, if we cool like that, go ahead and reach out to me. You know, I'm down to listen. I'm a good listener. Jimmy's a good cuddler, you know. So if you need a hug or you need to cuddle or anything like that, hit him up.
My hot body. Feeling romantical.
I don't know if we need a hot body right now. We hitting the hundreds nowadays, bro. But you cuddly though, just like a pillow. You can lay on him like a body pillow, all you little ladies, all you 5 foot nothings. Got yourself a body pillow right there. But anyways, let's get into the first segment of the show, one of my favorites. And that is Health is Wealth. The Health is Wealth segment is brought to you by Moss Boss Organic Gel and Rich Sea Moss. Get your order of sea moss ASAP. Contact Jessica Marrero on Facebook at Jessica with 1S Marrero, or you can contact her on Instagram at Moss Boss Organic Gel or you can email her at mossbossog@gmail.com. And excuse me, I need to update this a little bit, but just to let you guys know, you can also get your sea moss through Elevated Souls. So I'm not sure if you guys caught it, but I did mention before, Miss Christina, Legendary Rose, and Moss Boss, Miss Jessica, they have merged businesses and they have become Elevated Souls. So you can get your fresh pressed juices, your sea moss, um, your you can get handmade jewelry, you can get wooden, light, non heat holding, all you ladies in Arizona with the metal earrings that big on your neck. Yeah, it's summertime. Get yourself some wood earrings. We got handmade jewelry, juices, sea moss. On the right day at the right event. This isn't something you can order online, but at the right day at the right event.
I fat fingered that. I am so sorry. My arm has. You know what?
I think Jimmy put himself in timeout for a second, but that's all right. We all make mistakes. It's cool. Jimmy, just let me know, man. If you need to use one of these numbers, bro, I got you, man. Just take a moment, breathe it out. Breathe it out, bro. Breathe it out, man. I love you, bro. You okay?
No.
I love you, bro. Sorry if you don't say it back. I know you love me too. Sometimes. For an hour or so on the right Wednesday. Okay. But anyways, like I was saying, Moss Boss organic gel enriched sea moss and Legendary Rose have joined forces, and you can find them as Elevated Souls. And at the right event on the right day, they provide organic vegan burritos. I think they're doing, I don't know. They do burritos, they do tacos. I think they're trying to lean more towards burritos now, just because it's more efficient. They can have it done for you guys. Look at it split, right? You know what I mean? But yeah, so you guys can also go on Instagram and contact them through Elevated Souls. Like I said, I need to update this. I'll get you guys the spelling and all that stuff in on the next episode. Speaking of the next episode, I'm actually going to be taking a break next Saturday. Who do got fat fingers?
You see how
you hit the womp womp and the applause at the same time. That was a drag. Me and Jimmy got a hot date next weekend.
individually, not together.
Man, whatever. Don't be lying to them, bro. You know you asked me out. You're gonna take me up to the top of Camelback Mountain, and we're gonna watch the sunset. And
Camelback Mountain.
yeah, that's what you said. You said you was gonna take me up there, and we was gonna have champagne and eat some strawberries and have some jujubes. And you said you had a mariachi band for me too. And I was like, word? And you was like, yeah. And I was like, can we have some horchata? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, shit, well, it's a date then. We just gotta let Dip know that we can't be there because we're gonna have a day date.
A what date?
A day date.
Anyway.
Because most people go on dates at night.
I'm gonna tell Jessica. What's her Facebook? Oh.
She okayed it. What do you mean?
I'm like, your man keep flirting with me, and I am very uncomfortable.
You the one that tried to make me check out your underwear.
Hold on, bruh, Jimmy, baby, what is you doing? That's the one who's not gonna be here today.
But anyways, so yeah, next Saturday, I actually I'm celebrating my anniversary, and I'm sorry. I know I said something about it last week, or it wasn't last weekend, the weekend before, I think. I messed up. I suck at these things, and Jessica understands because I do suck at these things in a sense. I accidentally said it was our 10th year anniversary. We're actually on 11. So yeah, next weekend I will be out of town, out in Strawberry.
Thugging with his rounds.
Yep, I'm gonna be out there in Strawberry thugging it out, fucking trying to
Out
pull a
of
lick,
town, thugging with his
pull a
round.
lick on this connect, this lavender connect up there. You know what I mean? They got that lavender farm up there. We rolling up the strawberry, gonna pull this lavender lick real quick. You know what I mean? So when I come back when I trying to flip this lavender, y'all don't be asking me no questions, okay? Don't be asking me no questions about where the lavender came from if I'm trying to flip lavender when I get back next weekend. Okay? Okay? What's up, Jimmy?
Did you see the new Spider-Verse movie?
I have not. I don't know if you know this about me, Jimmy,
Do you
but
like cartoons? Like
I
Marvel?
I I'm cheap. I'm not paying no like $20-$25 to go watch a cartoon. I mean, no disrespect. Don't get me wrong. I love the first Spider-Verse. I love cartoons. I love anime. Like, I got a Dragon Ball Z hat, but and a couple of shirts. But yeah, nah, I'm good. I got all the streaming stuff, so I'm good. I don't need to go to the theaters. But I do wanna see it though. I definitely wanna see it. I'm kinda anxious. I wanna see it. It's just probably gonna be dope as fuck. But anyways, let's get back to the health is wealth. Y'all check out Elevated Souls on your Instagram. Check out CMOS on your Instagram, your Facebook, all that. Or if you know Jessica, just hit her up. Just hit her up for that CMOS. But let's see what she's got for us for health is wealth today. Today, she has yoga, a mind and body discipline that combines breathing exercises, simple meditation, and physical postures. Dates back over 5,000 years, and you can reap the potential health rewards from this practice. And this is actually pretty awesome because this fits right in line with activity equals longevity. And Patrick, if you're still there, I'm trying to get some health people on. Just saying. Um, I want some health nuts to come on and help talk about like health stuff that knows more health stuff than me. And Patrick, not Patrick, but this Patrick here that's watching over here, this one, he knows a lot of stuff about fitness. He can get you all like lean and strong and lean. He can probably bulk you up too, but I just assume he has a leaner build, so he probably knows like ling strength and stuff. But man, you need to come on the podcast, man. Come on, yeah, you Patrick. But anyways, yoga, it clears your airways. Practicing yoga helps reduce the impact of asthma. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. It clears your airways. Practicing yoga helps reduce the impact of asthma. And like I said, this goes perfect with what I'm talking about. Activity equals longevity. Activity equals longevity. It sharpens the mind and reduces stress by combining focused breathing with um by combining focused breathing with asanas, hatha, I guess. Breathing techniques is what they are. Um, but combining the breathing techniques may improve reaction to stress because it reduces cortisol levels. Yep, it reduces your cortisol levels. Decreases arthritis pain. During study, people suffering from knee arthritis, osteoarthritis, suffering from knee man, these big words. People suffering from knee osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis felt roughly 20% better after 8 weeks of regular yoga classes. Can you say that 5 times fast, Jimmy? Osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Um, it also improves oh snap for all you people that be getting down in the boom boom room. Hint, hint. But I'm just saying, it
What I say?
improves. I didn't say nothing.
Okay.
Yoga improves sexual function. I'm gonna say that one more time for the people in the back. Yoga improves sexual function. Guys saw a boost in all areas of sexual function, including desire, performance, and confidence, after completing 12 weeks of yoga for a 2010 study. Meanwhile, other research conducted that same year found yoga improved all aspects of sexual function in women, including arousal, orgasm, and satisfaction. Why are you giving me this? Is the microphone melting from your view or something? This motherfucker trying to tell me I got dragon breath right now. But I don't chew gum. Number 6, yoga alleviates body and back pain. Stretching and strengthening of the muscles for alleviating the pain. Yoga is a wonderful practice for mental health, spiritual health, and physical health. Yoga can be a fantastic addition to lifting weights as well to speed up muscle recovery. Yes, because stretching is a dope option for muscle recovery. A lot of people want to take these shakes, they want to do BCAAs and all that stuff. But nah, man, put in like an hour of stretching. Like an hour of stretching. Yeah, you heard me. A whole hour of stretching. Do the stretching and everything. Get every little muscle you can think of and do. Man, get crazy with it. Do flamingo style, freaking, elephant stomp, stretch. Get every single muscle angle thing you can do, yo. And I swear to you, I'll swear. Come a little closer. I swear, it's gonna be beneficial. Beneficial. That's why yoga is so beneficial, probably, man, because yoga, they be having you in them positions and you probably stretching stuff you ain't never stretched before. Y'all know who you is. You've been going to the gym all your life and you still walking in there and doing the same old wall stretch for your back calf. You're doing the same old arm across your chest, reaching out to the air, spreading out your fingers with the spirit fingers, putting your head behind your, doing the same old tired stretches we've been doing since elementary school. Do something new. Do something new. You're stretching the same stuff every single time. You got to get all the muscles, bro. Your whole temple, the whole everything got muscles to it. Everything got muscles to it. Stretch them. Sorry, stretch them all. Stretch them all. Stretch them all. But that is going to wrap it up today for the health is wealth segment of the day. And then we're going to get into the next one, which is asking the masses. Asking the masses. Today we got 2 questions. Once again, we ain't got no bonus one this time. But today we got, what's one physical activity that you incorporate for health? What's something you wish you had time for? So I also threw this one up on the social of medias. And I had a couple people chime in. That's cool and all, but kind of unfortunately, no one got the last part. But I did have some people chime in, so we can get this. That one's not that one. Okay, so we got 18 comments here. We got Miss Jessica, the mouse boss, said for physical activity, she likes to incorporate hiking. And then she said the gym, but sometimes she has before. That's not a current one. I guess that would be the wish I had time for. So maybe she did do it the right way. I just didn't read it the right way. Maybe she wished she had time for the gym. I wish I had time for the gym. Let's see who else. Oh, the homie Oni Leone. She said gym life, and that is Trizu for sure. Charizard. But yeah, anyways, Leone, if you watching and man, like you need to come on the show too. I'm trying to get Mr. Patrick Thomas. You need to get on, talk about some health stuff. Leone, Oni, you need to get on, talk about your freaking crazy fit life mom. I don't understand how you do it, honestly. You got like 18 kids and you work a full-time job and you still a gym rat. I don't know what you're doing, but I want you to come on and let these women know what you're doing, so y'all can all do it. I mean, if they want to. I'm not saying all women need to do it. If you want to, that's a person that can help you with some guidance and some insight. But anyways, she said gym life. Let's see what else. Oh, the co-host Patrick, the homie Patrick, he said parenthood and work seems to be the only thing at the moment. I feel you, man. That's kind of for me. Um, that's why I'm kind of okay with not being able to go to the gym right now because my job is such a physical job. Plus, my side gig is a physical job too. So My W-2 job is beer merchandiser, so I'm throwing around beer all day, putting it on the shelves, restacking pallets not restack, but rebuilding pallets, moving pallets, putting them up on the pallet jack, dragging them across the floor. We talk about thousands of pounds of beer, liquid gold, and aluminum and cardboard and wood and all that stuff. So yeah, it's kind of heavy sometimes. I get a little bit of exercise with that. And then I'll do that in the morning. And then my crazy ass will just go pick up a yard work shift and I'll go work out in this heat and, like trimming bushes, fucking cutting yard, weed whacking, pulling weeds. So yeah, pretty much physical all day long with that stuff for me. So that's work and parenthood. And then when I have time, to be honest, my parenthood isn't very physical right now. I used to try to incorporate it sometimes, but right now it's just you just heard merchandiser by day, merchandiser by morning, yard work by afternoon. I'm fucking dead by night. I ain't doing nothing. But anyways, let's see who else said something. We had Mr. Michael Roberts. That's the old school homie we met long time ago out on Grand Avenue, man. As a minute ago. Shout out to Michael Roberts. But he said basketball is one of his options that he likes to use for physical activity for his health. And oh, I was just I can't remember the last time I played. It's been forever since I played basketball. If I played since I played any kind of sport like that, I've gone out and like shot around with my son. But gosh, I would love to maybe get like a flag football game going on. You down for a flag football game?
Huh?
Flag football game.
Fried football game.
Flag football.
No, I will kill all y'all. Run all y'all over.
What are you talking about? I ain't got to tackle you. Flag football. And you act like I don't know how to tackle. I've been a little guy for a long time. I know how to take down a big guy. We got question number 2 for asking the masses. We got, what type of activity do you utilize for your mental health? So the first one was, what do you do for your physical health? The second one is your mental health. So let's go. I also posted this one on the social of medias. So we had some replies, and then we'll get into mine. What's up, Tamir? Shout out to Tamir. We did a little thing yesterday, but until I release it. Yeah. But shout out to Tamir. Shout out to More Visual Studios. Yeah. Let's see. Type activities for your mental health. We had Mr. Chris. That's the homie from way back. We had gosh, man, we had some crazy memories together back when that foreign dude uh tried to suspend me at Saddle Ranch. Only job I walked out of. Took my apron off, took my hat off, tossed it over to him, and said, "You ain't got to suspend me, motherfucker. You ain't got to suspend me, motherfucker. Get your hands off me." Nah, I didn't do it like that. I didn't do it like that. And then I cried in the car. But anyways, Chris, we go way back, man. He knows what it means when I say, if I don't care, then you don't, or if you don't care, and then I don't care, we cannot care together. Man, first time Super Bowl came, Arizona. That was a time. But he said running, stretching, and meditation is what what activities is the activities that he utilizes for his mental health are running, stretching, and meditation. Um, let's see who else. We got Jasmine Berkeley chimed in. She said sports, and she said like things like bowling, basketball, football. And actually, I really like bowling. If anybody wants to gather up because it's cheap, you can sneak in your own alcohol. Shh. It's fairly cheap and it's easy to get a group of people to go do it. Like, you ain't got to be good to go bowling. Like, when you team up with people and you want to, oh man, let's go get a pickup game of basketball, and you suck, they gonna be mad at you because y'all lost because you sucked at basketball, which I don't like that. But if you go bowling with a group and you lose, you're just gonna be like, oh yeah, the team didn't lose. You just lost. So bowling's cool. I like bowling. Who wants to go bowling? If you want to go bowling, hit me up. Let's roll. Um, let's see who else. Who else? Oh, we have Michael Roberts chime in again. This man just loves basketball. So I believe he is a coach as well. I forget what school he coaches at, but I believe he plays and coaches basketball. So that is for his physical and for his mental health. He enjoys the love of basketball. We got my home girl from way back when we used to like be on bicycles and stuff, Christina Warner. She said the gym or sports. Says she likes playing sports with her boys, basketball or football, which is always great. Playing sports with your kids that's definitely good for the mental health. Just having that cool unconditional love, fun, and physical activity. It's definitely good for the mental health. We got Keith Thedford. He said, working on my business. I'm right with you right there, man. Sometimes when I'm stressed out or my W-2 job is giving me bullshit, I'm like, you know what? To calm my mentalness, to calm my nerve, let me go start working on this, my business, because I know the further I get along here, the quicker I can leave that shit. That's on the real. But anyways, he said working on his own business. We got Miss Rowan, Miss Deanna Rowan. She said, "Go see my doctor." And actually, I'm really happy she chimed in on that one, and I thanked her for it too. Um, that's a good one. Nobody else on the list said that, and a lot of people feel that that's kind of taboo. And she wasn't talking about her primary. We're talking about like a therapist. So kind of back to what I was talking about with the hotlines and stuff like that. It's not uncool to make sure you take care of yourself, man. If you need to talk with somebody, that's another option you got. You don't have to use the hotlines. You can get a therapist, and for some people, it helps a lot. For some people, it doesn't. You got to figure out what works for you and make sure that you utilize the options that you have that work for you. But yes, Miss Rowan, she said she likes to talk to her therapist for her mental health to utilize is what she utilized. And shout out to Miss Rowan, that is the Queen Iesha's mama over there, I believe, right? Or am I assuming wrong?
You're wrong.
I'm wrong. What is that, like big sister or something? Who is that there? That's not her mom?
What?
Who is Deanna Rowan?
Diana?
Deanna, sure. Diannarowan. Is that her mom? I don't know. Shout out to a Rowan family. I'm not 100% who you are. I know you're a female family because y'all got the same last name. So I want to say it's her mom. Shout out Miss Rowan, Mrs. Rowan, or shout out to you.
I think that's her mom. I don't know.
But yeah, I just feel like
question.
that's a good one.
Who's Diana? All right, yeah, that's her mom.
It is? Okay, yeah. So shout out to
Yeah,
Mrs.
okay.
Deanna, Mrs. Rowan.
I didn't know.
I thought you knew, man. You're supposed to be family and shit. You don't even know your family.
I didn't know that was like your.
Nah.
He was like, is that her aunt?
That's cool.
Or, I don't know.
There's sometimes I don't know my family either. But yeah, that's what we have for asking the masses.
Okay.
Did you want to chime in on that at all, Jimmy? Do you well, I know you like basketball, right?
No.
What? Don't you lie, you
I
mother.
changed my mind.
Change my mind. This guy likes to go down to the random courts and the random basketballs and challenge 10-year-olds to pick up game for money, and then he just dunks on them on his tippy toes. But that's the health, though. That's. Is there anything else? You ever go to the gym or anything like that?
Yeah, I've been going to the gym lately.
You challenge Dip to a wrestling match?
Actually, he's not the type of person. I've been trying, actually.
Yeah, not even just an arm wrestle? I could see Dip not wanting to get physical. I feel like he's not a physical person. He's like, if we gonna get physical, I'm about to fuck you up. Like, I ain't trying to play physical. I'll fucking chop you in your throat, motherfucker. I feel like he on some Denzel Washington shit. You try to fuck with Dip, he just gonna chop you in the throat or fucking give you a backhand to the nuts real quick. Stop your ass. Just dismantle the whole situation. But anyways, what do you do? Is there anything you do, Jimmy, for your mental health? Any activities you like to do, like maybe some video gaming, maybe talking to some females? Get all dressed up and go walk around so the females can be like, "Ooh, look at Jimmy. Jimmy looking nice today." And then you like, "Yeah, bitch, because I'm Jimmy." Is that what happens? That's what happened in my head sometimes when I think about you, because I be thinking about you. I be thinking about you, Jimmy. Anyways, let's get on to the next segment of the show. It's called Wealthy Wisdom. And sorry, excuse me. Like I said, today is activity equals longevity. So today on Wealthy Wisdom, we're going to be talking about exercise and mental health and things of that nature. Exercise, activity requiring physical effort.
This made me think of you. I'm so sorry.
What? Physical activity requiring or activity requiring physical effort.
Sorry.
Gosh, man, interrupting me. Why is that like a classic Rolero song? No, I would be skating too. I would do that though. What does the caption say though? I didn't catch the caption.
How dudes used to pull girls in the back in the 80s.
Oh, for sure, man, bro. When my homie Eyes comes and he comes to visit, I will bring him on. We'll talk about how we used to be in the club. 'Cause that's exactly how it was. We'd be up in the club, didn't give no fuck about no bitch. We just faded, twisted, lifted. You know what I mean? Just having a good time. We'd be in the middle of the dance floor, getting our dance on. I'm not honestly, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even know if I was dancing good because I'd be so lit and dark, and I just didn't care. But that was the thing, though. That's the key part, though. The key part is me and my boy Eyes. We would be so in our zone and just engulfed in having a good time. The women would come flocking because we weren't out there looking all thirsty. We was well hydrated and showing off the goods. But anyways, let's get into the wealthy wisdom. Exercise, activity requiring physical effort carried out to sustain or improve health and fitness. Mental health, a person's condition with regard to their psychological and emotional well-being. So let's get into this stuff right here. Different ways to stay physically active. Exercise. We got strength training. You ever do any strength training, Jimmy? You ain't never did no strength training. They didn't try to say. I know. Now, but that somebody made you go to weight training class in high school.
I mean, I did.
You cannot deny that because if I was a teacher and I saw you and I was a coach of any sport and a teacher at your school, I would have been like, "Why are you not in the gym playing a sport, big young man?"
I mean, I had a basketball class.
A basketball class?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a. Hold on, I'm intrigued by this. What's a basketball class? Like actually,
So-
like at school or something extra you did?
It was during school hours.
It was an actual.
It was. They called it lifetime sports, but they really just put all the. It just really just was a basketball class.
And what, just like hit the history of basketball, like diving into basketball?
No,
Or,
we would
or
actually. It was like we had to run around, drills, play.
so it was more for like practice,
It was pretty much practice. But they called
training,
it a
training.
basketball
I mean,
class.
it was more like training, but it was called a basketball.
And they put
class.
So they put.
That's weird. I never heard of that.
Yeah, they did a.
I guess that's what happened when you go to school in PV.
But I didn't have. I used my last classes.
That was like one of your electives.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of my last classes.
I thought you did cooking too, right? That was one of your
Yeah,
last ones,
my
right?
4 last classes I did. I only have 4 classes during the day, but they're all 90 minutes. So yeah, I know. So I had English, then I had study hall, then I had culinary, then I had English again. And that was it.
So your English is very good,
Yeah,
or you had it twice because it wasn't good.
I dropped the math class, and I picked up English.
So they didn't have you doing any strength training in the basketball thing for like your legs or nothing?
Not really.
No, I figured they probably have you strengthening
There's
your
a whole
legs
lot
for
of conditioning.
basketball. Yeah, I know there's a lot of conditioning, but I've just figured for your legs they probably have you doing something because you got to be able to jump and run and fucking when you post, especially big people like you, you got to be able to post up. You
And
got
I
to be
do a
able to
whole
get
lot. I
down.
do a whole lot more upper body.
No weights though. Do they got you guys doing more calisthenic stuff?
Yeah.
I was gonna get
So
into that, but
I follow this workout, the same workout routine.
for your upper body, all dumbbells. Oh, you trying to get squared up? Yeah, you gonna get squared up. You gonna get that bulldog minus some traps. It don't look like he accessing the traps at all though. might incorporate a little bit of trap. It's a little bit more lat and bicep and chest.
That one.
You need to get some tricep, or not some tricep, some or not what's the one I want?
This one.
Fucking deltoids. Your delts. That'll help your delts a little bit. The rows will help you out your delts a little bit too. You got a rope?
I go to a gym.
Oh. Is that Jordan?
Yeah.
So what you trying to look?
That's like because I actually use that.
Nah, don't go for it. You should go for the other dude's physique.
Cool.
The
Jonathan Majors?
Yeah, because you're bigger. Jordan's like my size, bro. You don't have.
He's like 6'2".
He's not 6'2".
He's got to be like 6'2".
Google it.
He's got to be like 6'2".
So strength training is normally incorporated with weight. So you want to go heavier than your body weight. So like I mentioned, calisthenics is going to be a lot of stuff with your body weight. So you got pull-ups, push-ups, dips, stuff like that. Strength training is going to be when you get into like the power cleans, bench press.
Really? How tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
He's 5'10".
Told you he's like the same size as me, bro.
How tall is? Hold on.
I could tell by looking at it because he's got the physique. He's similar to what I want. I want to hit like 175.
Jonathan
Probably like 6'2".
He's 5'11".
Oh, really?
Both.
Damn, they be making him look big.
He does look way bigger.
He be looking big as fuck. I thought he was at least 6. But he's got. But the reason I say that though is because he looks like he has more of a lankier body though too. Like Michael B. Jordan, I know he's
compact.
He's more. Yeah, he's more compact. You know what I mean?
They both are really huge though. But John, like for Creed, oh my, he got huge.
So yeah, so strength training, you got all your extra weight stuff, you know what I mean? And then you got yoga. Yoga we kind of already went over. You got hiking. Hiking is basically exactly what it is. You can have your strenuous hiking or you can have your low-key hiking, which is kind of the same as walking. You got your walking trails, you got your he probably put on about 20 or 30 from what he walks around at. Nah, probably more like 20. He ain't walking around like that. Why are you playing with his nipples?
I'll walk around shirtless all the time if I look like that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Other exercises are incorporate dancing, elliptical trainers, rowing machines, treadmills, physical activity. There's a difference between exercise and physical activity. There's a lot of similarities, but actual exercise and actual physical activity are two different things. So physical activity physical activity is any form of exercise or movement of the body that uses energy. Some of your daily life activities like chores around the house, yard work, walking the dog, reorganizing, light sports like tennis, golf, yoga, tai chi, things like that are all just physical activity. It's not necessarily always an exercise, but like I said, there's a fine line because if you're out there trying to get to Wimbledon and you're training like that, tennis can be an exercise. It can be.
You see how buff old girl is?
Ooh.
Serena Williams.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like if you're trying to be elite, golf and tennis and yoga and tai chi can be very strenuous. But also an older person who needs to go at a slower pace and is not going to be trying to bulk up, they can also use any of these sports. They can also go play tennis, golf, yoga, or tai chi. My boy's dad has been training in tai chi like as long as I can remember, and that motherfucker is like 107 now. No, I'm just joking, Mr. Charles. But he's been training in tai chi for a minute, and tai chi is one of those ones. Tai chi is more of energy flow and movement, and you don't really spar a lot and stuff with tai chi. But there's a slight difference. Like I said, there's a slight difference between exercise and physical activity. It kind of depends on some of these ones like the tennis, golf, yoga, and tai chi. It depends on what you're looking for and how strenuous you're going at it. You can take the easy, light route, or you can load it up and go strenuous and heavy and make it be and turn it into an actual exercise. For mental health, I got a couple of things here to go over mental health. We got getting regular exercise, which is what we were just talking about. It doesn't have to be too crazy, like I was saying. It depends on what your end goal is and how strenuous you make it. You know, it could be up to 30 minutes. It could be 2 hours. When I was shooting for trying to get to 175, I used to go to the gym. I would spend like anywhere from 2 to 3 hours at the gym every visit when I was going, and I was on that goal to hit. I was trying to weigh 175. I stripped down my body fat as much as I could, and I started to rebuild. I was on my way. I actually got to 170, and then life happened, and I lost all that shit. I'm gonna say probably like a buck 40 right now, high 40s, low 50s, somewhere around there. I need to step it up, man. But anyways, yeah, you can do 30 minutes, you can do 2 hours, you can do 15 minutes. If you're person that's just trying to incorporate some activity, it doesn't matter, just do something. Another one for your mental health. A lot of people overlook this one, but it is very, very important. And if you suffer from mental um problems, please, please, please look into your diet. Eat healthy, regular meals and stay hydrated. Make sure you have a balanced diet and plenty of water can improve your energy and focus throughout the day. Also, limit caffeinated beverages such as soft drinks or coffee. Please, please, please. I can't encourage this enough. Do your due diligence if you are suffering from any major common illnesses, whether it be physical or mental. If you're suffering from any major common illness or diagnosis, please look into your diet. See what works with your body. Get a blood test. Talk to a dietitian. I swear to you, you'd be surprised the type of things you can reverse and get rid of if you are conscious of what you put in your body. But anyways, um make sleep a priority. That's another one because, um, just being raw and real, we were a testing ground, man, out here in Phoenix. I grew up in the methamphetamine epidemic era, and I saw what what no sleep did to people. You know, uh, it's an ugly thing. It's a scary thing. Make sure you put your sleep as a priority. Not only is it an ugly thing on that extreme level, but the lack of sleep messes with your mental state. So if you're dealing with mental problems and you're struggling a bit, that's only going to make it worse if your sleep isn't right. If you're not getting enough sleep and your body's not recuperating right. And also too, if you're really sleep deprived, it messes up your brain's functionality, and it's hard for it to depict when you are actually asleep and awake, and then you start to actually dream while you're awake. That's why some people claim they see things when they have sleep deprivation, because they're actually dreaming while they're awake. That's why they're like, oh my god, what's over there? Yeah, because you're dreaming. So another one is try a relaxing activity. um or I'm sorry, make sleep a priority. You want to stick to a schedule and make sure you're getting enough sleep. Blue light from devices and screens can make it harder to fall asleep, so reduce blue light exposure from your phone or computer before bedtime. Try a relaxing activity. Explore relaxation or wellness programs or apps which may incorporate meditation, muscle relaxation, or breathing exercises. Schedule regular times for these and other healthy activities you enjoy, such as journaling. That's another one too. I'm not sure if you guys caught that, but breathing exercises. I feel like that's another one that's highly overlooked. Breathing exercises are very, very beneficial. Very, very beneficial. Very, very beneficial. Hey, Jimmy,
Mm.
did you know that breathing exercises are very, very beneficial? But anyways, you want to set goals and priorities as well. Decide what must get done now and what can wait. Learn to say no to new tasks if you start to feel like you're taking on too much. Try to be mindful of what you have accomplished at the end of the day, not what you have been unable to do. Did you get that? Try to be mindful of what you have accomplished at the end of the day, not what you have been unable to do. Focus on the positive. Fuck the negative. Yeah, I said it. put it in a bucket. I'll kick that shit too. But anyways, another one for your mental health. Practice gratitude, man. This is one I teeter back and forth across. But it's good. It's good to do it. It's good. It's really good. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's really good to do it. You should do it. It's good. Do it. Do it. Hey Jimmy, do it. You ever do it? Do you ever practice
You
gratitude?
got 9 minutes left, sir.
Do you ever practice gratitude? I don't give a damn about your numbers. Answer my fucking question, please. Do you ever practice gratitude?
Yeah.
You told me I got 9 minutes and then you don't want to talk to me.
You said, do I ever have gratitude?
Do you ever practice gratitude? Do you remind yourself daily of things that you are grateful for?
Yeah.
Are you specific? Are you like, I just grateful for stuff? Or are you like, I am grateful for the fact that I can live in this place and do
Actually,
things?
I took a homeless guy to McDonald's.
That's not being grateful.
It is being grateful because I thought about
That's
what I
being
have and
helpful.
realized that they don't have the same stuff as me.
That's not being grateful.
I am grateful.
I mean, you not saying that you aren't. I'm just saying you taking a homeless person to McDonald's isn't being grateful.
I'm grateful I had the money to take him to it.
You put that man in a position to be grateful for you. I'm grateful for this big tall man to come into my life and buy me this double McBurger. That's how long it's been since I've been to McDonald's. What's a double McBurger? Um, but anyways, you got to focus on the positivity too, man. Got to focus on that positivity. Fuck that negative shit. That's what I said. I said it. Put it in a bucket and I'll kick it. Stay connected as well. This is a very good one too, man. When you're dealing with mental problems, depression, or anything like that, anxiety, stay connected. Reach out to your friends, family members who can provide emotional support and practical help. And if for some reason you can't do that, hotlines, man. I helped you guys out. Text, call, do whatever you need to do. Just make sure um, you help yourself. Closed mouths don't get fed. Closed mouths don't get fed. What'd you say? I got like Fiverr? Jimmy.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
So should I do the announcement then?
My
All right, we jump
announcement?
into We Building, boy. And then I got to do the word of the day. So we building, boy. Today we are highlighting Naja, aka Original Naja. I met this gentleman last weekend at the Roosevelt nighttime market. He had a bunch of art. It was really cool, kind of like African abstract art. It was awesome. He had natural holistic herbs and excuse me, and he also is into music. In the very near future, I will be having him on. Hopefully, we can arrange a good time. But I would love to have him on so he can speak about his natural holistic herbs, his art, and his music. He has a saying: "Make art speak, or may art speak from an ancestral space." So you guys can find him on Instagram at underscore original Naja. Najja. And that is who we are highlighting today for We Building Boy. And I don't know if y'all remember or if you missed last episode, but we're doing a little thing right now. For the next 4 episodes, we're on episode number 2 of the 4. 2 of the 4. And on number 5, 5th, 4, 5, 5th, on number 5th, we're going to draw a winner. And someone's going to win a free 2-week supply of CMOS for rate. $25 value of CMOS for free. And so if you're an entrepreneur, business owner, and you would like to be highlighted on the show or offer an item to raffle off, you can contact me via Facebook at Elijah, ElijahDLK Lee, Lee, or on Instagram at Elijah M. Lee, ELIJAH underscore M underscore LEE. Contact me one of those places either to enter the raffle or if you're an entrepreneur or a business owner and you have an item to raffle off for our raffle. So, like I was saying, for the next 4 episodes, I will be announcing a special word on each episode. All you have to do to enter the raffle is wait for the special word. Once you hear the word at any time before the beginning of the 5th episode, message me your first and last name, email address, and the special word via Facebook or Instagram. The Facebook is Elijah DLK Lee. Instagram is Elijah_M_Lee. Um, so you can reach me there. If you get all 4 words, you can enter 4 times. Okay? So that's a little hack right there. If you get all 4 words, you can enter 4 times. The winner will be drawn on air randomly and announced on the 5th episode. This first raffle is sponsored by Moss Boss Organic Gel and Rich Sea Moss. The prize is a free 2-week supply of sea moss. That's a $25 value for free. All right. Now we're going on to the second word. If you didn't get the first word, too bad. I'm not repeating them. You can do your due diligence and try to find it if you want. That's all on you. But you got to do your due diligence to find it. So I'm grabbing my friend again, the Wolverine Files. Who is going to be the mutant of the day? Who do you think I'm going to choose? Who's it going to be, Jimmy? Iceman? Jean Grey? You want to pick?
Yeah, let me pick.
Okay.
Am I just picking?
It can't be the last one. Do you remember what the last one was?
Jubilee.
Shh.
Oh,
Don't tell nobody. I mean, they can figure it out if they want, but they have to do their due diligence.
okay.
You found one?
Picking any, just anything.
Yeah, just any random one.
I mean, I already flipped like 2. Let's make it harder because they're both like really big name superheroes.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Somebody small, somebody low level is gonna pop up sooner or later. But I wanted to do them random, so.
You do okay.
But if you can pick whatever you want. I don't want to know. So I'd end up probably just picking my favorites and stuff. But whatever you pick is cool.
I want to do. Should I do a really hard one? I go
Sure.
easy on them.
Do it.
The easy, hard one.
Do it.
All right, cool.
Do it. Just do it.
All right, cool.
Freaking do it. Go ahead, do it. Just do it. Do it. I tell you, you ain't gonna do it. You can't do it. You ain't gonna do it. Who's that?
They won't. I promise you, they won't not know it.
Who is it? Colossus? Omega Red? Who is this? Oh, snap. I don't even know. Oh, I know who this is. Yeah, they probably ain't gonna know who this is.
All right, let's do
Savage.
Can I just say the first one I picked originally?
Why? Is that it? Right
No, it was the Hulk.
The Hulk was it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
That just yeah. But the Hulk.
The Hulk was the first one you picked?
Yeah.
All right, then we won't go with her. Or maybe we'll go with her next time. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's a sleeper. If you got to really know about Wolverine for that one.
For which one?
The one you gave me. Don't say the name. I might pick it again. All right. So it's official. It's official. It's official. It's official. We got number 2. Word number 2. Numero dos. I don't drink beer. When I drink beer, I don't drink beer. I just don't fucking drink beer. Yeah, beer is disgusting. But anyways, word number 2 for the raffle. We have Hulk. That's mutant number 2. Even though he's not really a mutant, technically, because mutants are born. They're not made. But anyways, yeah. So Hulk is the second one. Go ahead and reach out to me on Facebook so you can get entered to get your free $25 value of sea moss. You got a 2-week supply. She has different flavors. I'm not gonna list them all because it's gonna kind of be whatever flavor she has at the time, and I do believe the flavors kind of change a little bit depending on the season and just how well the weekend was. Sometimes she'll just all of a sudden be like, I don't know what happened. Everybody wanted banana this weekend, so I sold out a banana. But we will let you choose. So when you are the winner, I will give you a list of options available. So it's not just like whatever. And she uses flavors. So you're not just going to get unflavored sea moss. So go ahead and watch the other episodes. Make sure you get all the words so you can get entered 4 times. If not, you can enter once. Check me out on Facebook. And on that note, I think it's time about to wrap it up. And it's not that note, but we get into that note because I got to go like this. And I got to give a shout out to Mr. Boom Boom, the engineer of all engineers, Mr. Jimmy. Is that a good one? We good? Can I stay? Can I keep that one?
Jimmy's Boom Boom Room coming soon. Stop playing with me.
Shine.
Stop playing with me.
Dip gonna get mad. And this one is for you guys, all my supporters, all you viewers out there, everybody in the family. Thank you for watching. Continue to watch. Come back next week for an offer you can't refuse. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be sounding like right now. I don't know. But anyways, on that note, peace.